Welcome back to Mario Forever Remake. Well, had to take a break from this, but after that, after completing what I did before, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete the rest of this. Still, as usual, I could at least take a look, so here we go, we'll give a try. World P. Take a look before. This does not look promising at all. There's even something down below, so yeah. I really do not feel comfortable with this. If this keeps happening with the rest of the letter worlds, like 3 in a row, then maybe I might stop that, and then another minus world passage near. Well, gonna be difficult enough to try and complete a world like this. Let's give it a try, though. Let's make sure we can get rid of those piranha plants if we ever get a fire flower or something. It's just really scaring me now. Hammer Brothers 2. Some of the piranha plants are not that long, I see. Need to be just long enough that they can reach the ground. Well, almost reach the ground. Just so that they can bite Mario. How did I do that? That jump was simple. Should have been simple anyway. Maybe I'm going to have to, well, buy a mushroom and then get a fire flower or whatever power up from that. If it really comes to that, then I will do it. Or I will at least try it. Can't guarantee that would help me with World N because of all the swimming, but it might help me here. Anyway, I'll leave that Hammer Brother alone this time. I hope I can leave it alone. How did you throw a hammer at me all the way from there? That should not have happened. Ooh, even those long piranha plants. But I think they stay in their pipe because of the stem color. Or, actually not because of the stem color, it's because of the color of the piranha plant head itself. Okay. Somebody might have been thinking ahead, because these piranha plants are immune to fireballs. Maybe I've seen them before. Like the long stem piranha plants are immune to fireballs. Maybe I just forgot about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I'm still going to keep this fire flower. Or at least give me an extra hit, if anything. Alright, invisible coin blocks there. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that Koopa. Huh. Alright, these Koopas still alive, and a really bad piranha plant not alive any longer. Well, curiosity gets to me before the checkpoint. Might as well go for these. Kind of make up for that one extra life that I spent on the mushroom before I got the fire flower. Again, that extra hit can be valuable. Probably not much more to do here, so let's just go back down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit buggy, maybe. Keep that piranha plant around any longer, I would hope. Certainly not keeping that Hammer Brother around any longer. Alright, down you go. And didn't even touch the checkpoint, though, so I'm kind of worried now. Yeesh. Some of those piranha plants actually eat through the pipes. Okay, okay. We're safe for now. But for how long? This could get a lot more dangerous. Like with these jumps here. But we could have worse than these jumps too. Like those piranha plants. Down this pipe, nothing. Okay, we're out of here. Whew. And the piranha plant's still there based on that fireball. Too bad. Someone else is gonna have to face it. Well, time for another level. Time for some swimming at some point. It's going up and down, so And maybe, just maybe, I will need to swim. And the time limit is really high, so that actually scares me too. Really high. Those piranha plants can go just a little bit too high. Sheesh. Whoa. Whoa. And again, remember, those piranha plants are dangerous. Head color. That's also dangerous. But again, remember, the head color, they're not going to hide in their pipes. If you come out, they're gonna bite you anyway. Okay, jump. Good. Yeah, I was kind of scared about that. Huh. That's new. That's not so new. But the exclamation mark blocks, that's definitely new. This, however, I need to be careful. Because if the water goes too low, I'm going to end up, well, sinking. Or something. Alright, press that. Is that going to be good enough? Did we do something good? I hope we did something good. Okay, so that opens up a path there, but I gotta get back up somehow. One of these pipes. One of these pipes ought to do it. Maybe? Did I do things a little bit too early? I think so. Oh, wait. I see underwater. Ah, I go too fast there. There's some exclamation mark blocks there. Well, there were. Not anymore. Because we gotta swim. And that's how we do that. And that's how we get up here. Alright. What else would there be? Because we would have a blue question mark block somewhere. Okay, I'm staying up. I'm staying... Good. Good. You know, the water can be weird. Let's jump. Do something good, I would hope. Oh. Okay, we go around. So it's time for this. Time for checkpoint. I guess a checkpoint can be helpful. If we can reach it. Before the piranha plant gets us. Okay. Okay. Now, time for something good here. Why is that pipe a little different? And what about this? Am I going to regret doing that? I might just regret it. Okay, so these platforms are kinda normal. What else might we have? This pipe. Okay, takes us up. Invisible coin block bridge. Nothing unusual about that. Many times before, but the spinies, they could ruin my plans. I might not have... I'm a little scared about this. Okay, so it doesn't quite go too low. But with those piranha plants up there, this is not going to be pretty. Then again, I might be able to take it nice and slow, depending on if those pink piranha plants are going to hide. Okay, they do hide. Though the fireballs could still be trouble. Guess I was just worried they might be purple ones. So that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Although I do go up the pipe with 666 seconds remaining. And I might have messed something else up as well, because these exclamation mark blocks are still there. Now I can't go back down. Well, I can't even do that. Did I just lock myself out? Do I really have to deliberately avoid the checkpoint? What did I just do? I'm gonna try this one more time. This could be a deal breaker. We'll try the pipe on the left. See if that does anything different. At least the pipe on the right. after we find the question mark block and turn those exclamation mark blocks, well, get rid of them a little bit. Gonna double check this, because there could be something with that. And no invisible coin blocks there. Wouldn't be an invisible coin. Well, with this game, I guess it could be an invisible coin block to get to a secret. Okay, so we're strict about it. Have to do the left pipe instead of the right pipe. The right pipe would be a little painful to do. Oh no. Okay, good. And those invisible coin blocks are uncovered. 662 seconds isn't quite evil. Whoa. But this might be. On the other hand, Fire Brothers, they're okay. Left or right pipe? Try the left one again. Didn't send me where I thought it was going to, at least. And water's probably not going to go too low here. Is this okay? Yes, it is okay. But the swamp doesn't like it. So, keep moving. Stay here, too. Alright, go fast. Sure, whatever. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Close call. But we made it. And that sends us back to this one. Sure. You are... I don't like that game. I'm guessing you have to take the pipe on the right this time in order to be able to clear out those blue blocks. So, from this bridge, and then you'll try it. I'm kind of worried, though. Like, if we don't get the checkpoint, like in this case I deliberately avoided the checkpoint, then what would happen? Would we be able to make it in time? I sure hope we would. Okay. Made it there, and this is good. Takes us back to this. So we can see if this is possible to do without getting the checkpoint. It's gotta be possible. Well, you're probably gonna have like 100 seconds left. Never mind. We actually finished it. Even though I was able to clear this, I'm still worried. Where do you take me now? Yep, I'm still worried. But we'll give this a try. Got a fire flower. I wish I could hold a reserve item. Whoa, no. What's the gimmick with this? I figured they're gonna kill me instantly. I don't see a timer. It's not like that other world. Maybe it is like that other world. Where is the timer, then? There's gotta be a timer somewhere. Or maybe I just gotta be fast. But I really don't see anything. And again, even if they don't come down, they're gonna kill you instantly. Well, do the best I can before that. Still not too fast. Wait. Again, you got me really nervous with this. But considering what I had to deal with before, I'm not quite as optimistic about this. Well, still, just give it a try. Even with this trouble. Again, I don't have a hint on a timer or anything. I mean, I see they're going to shake first. And Hammer Brothers probably not going to be killed by it. Or sorry, the Fire Brothers probably not going to be killed by it. Yeah, one more try. So far it's only been half an hour of play. So, oh, 1-up. So I guess it won't be just one more try. It's just gonna stay up there if you die. Okay. Well, that mushroom Mushroom is still valuable. Let's try and go for that 1-up again. Or not. Well, guess I gotta do it over again. Alright, after just over an hour, finally back to this. I'm getting that 1-up whether they want it or not. But I have to be fast here, because those are still gonna come down, no matter what. Okay, so that gives me somewhat of an idea how fast I might have to be. Oop. Don't know how I'd be safe from that fire brother. Besides taking an extra hit. But I guess maybe I didn't need that extra hit. And I'm not safe there. So tackle the fire brother and then duck here. Then we're safe. Alright. Keep running. Still don't quite have an idea how long we're going to need to... or how long those piranha plants are going to stay up there. Again, I really wish I had a timer for that. Oh well. Was that really a maze? If I took the bottom one, would I be stuck there forever? It's possible that I would. It's also possible that it was foolish for me to take this checkpoint, because I won't be able to get that 1-up anymore. Huh. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can do this when I'm small. If I can even do it without slipping like that. And make sure to do it without slipping. Or even jumping into that piranha plant. I really wish I had a good idea with the timer. Okay, it's not shaking right now. Okay, now it's shaking. Well, it cost me a number of lives. But I got an idea now. Hey, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna be safe here. Even with those Koopas there, I should be safe. What about that other pipe, though? Since I already got the halfway point, the time reset to an amount that I can handle. So I'll wait here. Down they go. Because the piranha plant inside this pipe I was worried about. Jumping. Good. Kick, and I need my space. I might be able to finish this world. Yeah, I might. Or are we going to continue having those piranha plants? That's what I'm scared about. Getting through these levels over and over again if you get a game over, this is gonna take forever. Are we actually going to have 6 levels in this world? It is possible. I wouldn't put it past Mario Forever to do something like that. Ooh! Got a variation on the auto-scroll. So it might actually be fun. We'll have to see, though. Down the pipe. No, I guess we're not going to access any of the pipes. And that would explain why this is so colorful, I think. Maybe there's only going to be 5 levels in this. At least with the auto-scroll. Guess we don't have to be worried about timing things incorrectly. Watch. That one brick probably had a power-up inside. A fire flower inside, specifically. Ooh. Okay. Scared me for a little bit, but I can do this. Alright, we're up here. Good. Just focus. Focus. This one block has something. Yep. There we go. Fire flower for me. If only I could reach that pink piranha plant, though. Ooh, these platforms. Alright, I can do that, too. Goombas can also disappear. Simple enough. Yeah, maybe we are really going to have only 5 levels. Invisible coin blocks. Okay, you gave me a hint. Yeah, you did give me a hint. But so does this. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Okay, okay. I think I took long enough. Diagonal auto-scroll, okay. If you fell too fast, it would probably count as a pit. Ooh. This is a long world. Even just 5 levels. Yeah, 5 is a little bit higher than normal, but 5 short levels. Wouldn't be something to worry about. This I would be worried about. Again, P2 was pretty long. You needed a lot of that time. Unless, of course, you died and hit the checkpoint. Okay, okay. But never mind, I'm guessing there might be 6 worlds, 6 levels. Just get forward. Yep! We're gonna have just that. Kinda scared what P6 is going to be like. Got those piranha plants coming down in P3. We're gonna have a gimmick here, too. Ooh, whoa, huh. We're not going to have invisible coin blocks, I hope. For something like this, that would be just too much. Whoops! But based on the time limit, this is probably going to be a short world. Did the platform misalign or something? I think it might have misaligned. Or maybe it was this one. No, it wasn't that one either. But, boy, that platform goes a long way. Okay, they do kind of misalign, depending on how fast they go. But when you're in the middle, it's not so bad. You have an idea how fast you gotta be. Okay. Okay, I don't have a fire flower, so kicking the shell is probably the way to do it. Maybe it isn't. But wait. Those are cleared out. Good. Whoa! Whoa! Don't know how I didn't get hit there. Give me something. We're not going to have, like, World P1, are we? We're actually going to have to keep those Koopa Troopas alive. I hope not. Oh, you would. No, you wouldn't. It's okay. Wait, what's this sign for? We actually have to be small. Okay, then. That kind of crosses the line. For something like this. Again, at least a time reset. You stand here. That'll make it work. Okay, it just goes far enough. When do I fall? That was a little bit too late. Try this will work. Yes, it will work. What? What just happened there? I don't think we needed to be big for that. Sure. Well, that's as far as I go. If I'm going to keep making the same mistake with those pipes in World P2 when trying to get back to World P5, then I don't think I'm qualified to get much further in this world. I think I might have an easier time being a Sonic the Hedgehog game on the Genesis rather than one of the later worlds, but we'll have to see what the later worlds are like. So, just a few more to at least look at. But if I get 3 in a row that I can't even beat, like, if I can't beat Q or R, then I'm going to call it off for the rest of the letter worlds, and I'm just going to skip to Lost Map and the Underground. We'll have to see what happens. So I'll see you then.